long time.
It's been a long time
since I've had any Variscite.
And there's a reason for that. Okay, guys, and this is one of your last opportunities.
Oh, no, really?
To actually buy anything in this particular Variscite. This will be the last here. There's specimens on this. So
where is this from? This is
okay, this is from the Penny family, and this comes out of Beaver, Utah.
Really?
Okay. You're looking at the last of the material that we have. This is an American material. It's mined in America. They haven't mined this for over a decade now. I'm not. Dave is the only one that actually has this deposit. I don't even know if there's any more of the material. And you're looking at the last of the material that we had. We put everything. I have 3 warehouses, so I have 3 cut. We can't cut it all in one location. It's just impossible with the amount of rough material that we have to keep it all stored in one location. You'd be looking at something that's like, 500,000 square feet or something. I mean, to even store everything. So we have it broken up into 3 different locations, 4 technically, for a smaller. And what we did is we took all of the Variscite that we had, this particular Variscite. I only have 2 Varisites. So I have this Variscite, which comes from outside of Beaver, Utah. It's the only American Variscite that we have. And then I have a Boulder Variscite that comes that we bought out of Australia a long time ago. So Variscite in itself is fairly rare. And here's the interesting thing about Variscite. I brought this up in Tucson to one of my turquoise aficionado buddies. Because we go back when we were hippies, right, into the 70s, when my hair. No, he was just one of my turquoise aficionados. But he could tell you the same thing. Actually, Marty and I have discussed this numerous times. Is a lot of the turquoise that was being sold in the 70s, there was some of it that was actually Variscite. And Variscite is so close to turquoise, it's only about 2 elements off of actually being tested as turquoise.
No kidding.
But back then they didn't really test, and they really didn't know how to test for turquoise. So Variscite is not only highly collectible, it's extremely, extremely rare, and especially in this quality. What makes this unique and so different is this is the last of the last remaining of the American Variscite, and this is really we put everything together that we had to do this design, and this is kind of like my last hurrah, my biggest bang for the buck, my last hurrah.
And please write that down. The Penny family out of Utah. Yeah, Dave, that's important.
Yeah. It's also the only mine that's all women.
Oh, I like that.
Dave
Especially
didn't have any boys.
Part of International History Month, right? Women's Month.
He didn't have any boys, and so.
Well, no wonder it's so perfect.
All of the miners. It's the only mine I've ever been to in my entire life.
That is so cool. I love that.
That was all. So he had 4 daughters. All the daughters ran all the equipment.
All of our ladies out there shopping, and not to exclude the men, but you know it's going to be perfect. You know it's going to be perfect. Plus, it's part of women's history.